It's your boy Ryan the Dreamer. Welcome back to Deserted. Holy smokes. I'm still in complete shock that our little Hazel here is preggers. She 100% is. With Rocco's baby. They've been dating for a while, so it's not like it's anything too bad. But it's Hazel, and the girl likes to get down. She loves her juice beverages, and I don't know if she's ready for this quite yet. Like I don't, I, well, okay. Anyway, it's completely fine. We're gonna clear our head. We're gonna do this. I want to know what she's having at this moment. Like I really want to find out what she's having. Okay, because ooh, all right. We're just gonna go along with it. Whew. Rocco, I think, is over the moon. He's really excited about it. I think, and um, that's awesome. That's really awesome. Sabrina, this is one of our friends, one of our roommate Sabrina. I guess she's going to bed. Oh wait, I can click on to see if she's sleepy. Yeah, she's going to bed. She just want to give us a hug. I guess she sensed that we were feeling distraught or whatever, so she gave us a quick little hug before she heads off to bed. She spoke to Rocco. Rocco has, I think, a pretty good relationship with her friends. Oh yeah, her friends are Ivy and Sabrina. She just met. Um, so let me give you a little bit backstory on how Hazel ended up in Del Sol Valley. So I think I mentioned the last part. If not, then this is a really terrible spoiler. Well, not spoiler, it's just a terrible announcement. Hazel and Bentley's mom died. And the tea behind that is she was a really famous actress. Like I said, she was a global superstar. And there was a tragic accident on set when she was filming one of her movies. And she died. And their father kind of took to the bottle, like a lot. He kind of became a bit of an alcoholic, just a little bit, and really just checked out from them. So they kind of had to raise themselves for the last few years of their teenagedom, from about 16 to 18 or so. And after they turned 18 and graduated high school, their dad checked himself into rehab, and he's been in and out a couple times from then. Hazel and Bentley, they used to be very close for real. I mean, they lived together in San Myshuno still. But Bentley kind of got tired of Hazel's constant partying, and she was kind of inconsiderate to like his lifestyle and what he liked and what he, wanted to be around. And she also kind of like latched on to his friends as well and had crushes on them and tried to get with them and all this other stuff they didn't like. And so, she's dog tired. And so, he went on a trip to Salvadorada with his friends Coy and Jonah, and he changed the locks to his apartment, and so she could not get back in. And so she went out partying, and she met Sabrina that night, and in true, drunk girl at a club fashion, her and Sabrina became best friends, and Sabrina was like, why don't you just come live with me and my friend Ivy? It's going to be so much fun. And that's literally how that happened. So we invited Rocco over. We spilled the tea to him. She's just about to pass out, and you see she was about to gag still. Oh my gosh, can't believe she's pregnant. So that's what happened there. She met Rocco long before that though, so that's neat. This is Ivy. This is Coy's sister. She doesn't look that impressive like now, but 100% like wait until she has on her everyday wear. She looks so good. I love her. I love the both of them. I don't know what it is, but I absolutely love them. So the roomies don't know that she's pregnant, and Hazel honestly is not quite sure what she wants to do with this. She's never even considered like termination has never been anything that crossed her mind because she really never expected to ever be pregnant, so this is a whole new world for her. She doesn't know how she feels, what she thinks, any of that. Let's turn these lights off. Where is the light? Like, give me one light that I can control this with. Can I not even get that? Okay, here we go. All lights. I decided to cut out all of the nighttime. I think the last thing I said was she's literally has no idea what she's going to do with this pregnancy. And also, like, she hasn't forgotten that Bentley came and visited her for the first time in 3 years and talked something about their father, and she wants to get to the bottom of this as well, because that's really important. Really important things are going on, and honestly, just wow. So we're not gonna get much look into the other girls, Sabrina and Ivy. Okay, so listen, I don't understand what it is about these houses in Del Sol Valley, but I always have this issue where the camera keeps bouncing up and down anytime you try to zoom in anywhere, and I absolutely hate it. And it has only happened to me in Del Sol. Anyway, so we aren't really gonna get to know the other girls because things have changed. Things have changed rapidly. I'll let you know right now. I wanted her to have a pregnancy scare, just for like funsies, to add a little intrigue to her story. I didn't expect the girl to have a whole daggone pregnancy, a pregnancy without the scare. But that's it's what has happened. So Rocco knows, which is exciting. Now I don't think she has any kind of relationship with Judith. I don't think that Judith likes her, to be quite honest with you. These two men are friends of hers. Fans of hers that she met. People like crowd outside of their house, and she just went out there to be friendly before she asked them to GTFO, the property. Evacuate the mansion. I'm affected by the sound. A little cascada for you girls. And wow, we just have a lot of things to do and to figure out as well. So I'm probably gonna just cut all this out, and then we're gonna pick back up when we are either with Rocco or with Judith to just kind of figure out what exactly we want to happen, or if we go out with Bentley. We don't know. We'll see. We'll probably actually speak to Bentley first, and that's the tea. I'll see you guys in a bit. So we're back. You didn't see that, but it took literally 10 minutes to get everything together. We decided that it would be good just to come over to Bentley's apartment. We love the view. He has such a great view. We decided to come over to Bentley's apartment just to make sure that the Paps couldn't find us and that we could, stay hidden and accomplish what we need to accomplish. And so she's like, I'm so sorry. Yesterday was not a good time. So many things, Bent, have just gone on, and I don't know if I'm emotionally equipped to deal with all of them. I really want to have a nice drink, but I can't do that anymore. And he's like, why? What? And she's like, oh my gosh. Bentley, listen, when I tell you this, what I need for you to do is to not react in any kind of way, okay? Because knowing you're going to have something smart to say. Bentley, I'm apparently having a baby. And he's like, what? She said, yeah, I know. It's so great, isn't it? It's so crazy. I'm so excited. Now, Bentley's actually really excited. He is really excited and happy to be an uncle. And she's like, well, this isn't about me right now. I guess I can figure this out later. But she's like, well, what's the stuff about Dad and him getting out of rehab for like the 30 millionth time? And he's like, so here's the tea. And he's getting into the details with her about everything that's going on. The conversation, the argument, and how their dad wants the two of them to move in with him to kind of help him keep him on track. And Bentley is like, now I've had her boobs because it's the pregnancy. And Bentley is like, now I've talked to Rose about it. She's like, Rose? Oh yeah, I forgot your girlfriend. That girl. Because I talked to Rose about it, and I think I'm gonna go move in with them. And she's like, wow, I knew you would, honestly. That's the Bentley thing to do. And he's like, listen, I just feel like, yeah, he was stupid and totally checked out for, a long time. And I think we're right to be upset with him. And I'm not saying that I forgive him completely and that this is going to be an easy transition, but I don't know. That's my dad. If there's a possibility that he could get better, I don't want to deny him that possibility. And I don't know where he's going, but he put his clothes on. He was getting ready to take the F off. And Hazel's like, well, I mean, I guess that's cool. Wait, do I have to see him though? Can I get away with not seeing him if he's here? Where is he even living? He's like, I don't know. He said he has a house in town. I don't. There's many places that can mean. Um, and Ivy's like, well, listen. When you move in with him, you keep my name out of your mouth. I don't want to be brought into this mess. I'm perfectly fine not, being around him, not being near him. But I have to go. So I'm gonna go catch up with Rocco about what we're gonna do with this baby, because I don't know. I don't know what we're doing with the baby. Y'all, she gagged the entire way over here. I'm not kidding. She 100% real life gagged the entire time. So let me see if we can. Let's leave Mr. Bentley behind. Why did I almost call him Mr. Miyagi? Like, what is wrong with me? That's the second time that's happened. So we're back, and they had a nice long little chat, and Rocco was very comforting, and said he understands that this is not what either of them had planned or anything that they had intended, but he thinks that they'll be a great team, and he wants to have this baby. He 100%, I feel like, wants to have this baby. And Hazel is definitely terrified. But the fact that Rocco is so excited about it makes her feel a little more comforted about this unexpected journey that the two of them are apparently going to take together. And so she said, okay, maybe I'll just put my party days behind me. And that will be that. Okay, for tea. So there, I take a little selfie. Oh my gosh, I really like her. I think she's really pretty. You see the little ice cream earrings? Oh, she is such a fashion icon. Yeah, we're gonna actually get their faces in the frame. That sounds fun. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's exactly what they decided to do. They decided to keep the baby. What time is it? It's only 5. What is she gonna do? I think she can't really go to a gym or anything. She does want to be outside. I think she just want to kind of spend some time, like, to herself. She and Ivy might go out somewhere. How about that? Ooh. Well, they were actually about to leave. Ivy decided she was just going to go, dress stupidly. But, what's her name? Hazel actually forgot something. She forgot her sunglasses. But she's walking downstairs and she hears like noise coming over from this bedroom, and she's like, oh, okay, yeah, for sure. What's this girl's name again? I'm sorry, I forget. Sabrina has a boy over. But she thinks about it quickly. She's like, well, I don't think she does, because Rocco is the only boy that was here, and surely not. But she's hearing noises that sounds very much like Rocco, and she should know she's pregnant by him. And so she comes in here to see what's going on, and they always freeze in one position. I guess it just feels so good that they can't move from that position. And she sees the two of them knocking boots, and look at her. She is all just a complete mess. I mean, not completely. You can see that she's angry, a +3 anger, but she has all this other stuff going on with her too. She is not happy, and Sabrina just fell right to sleep. She slaps the crap out of Rocco, and she's like, really? Now? Today? How dare you? So sad and heartbreaking. Men are trash, Rocco, you dog. Yeah, that's all I want to say. I just want to call him a dog. I thought long and hard about that. Poor Miss Hazel. Poor Miss Hazel. I think we're going to honestly, I think Hazel doesn't want to stay in her house anymore. She really doesn't know anyone else besides her brother, who has decided to move in with her dad. Just to get away from the situation, and this is what she's thinking. Her last resort is literally to stay with her dad. Does not want to do this at all. One bit whatsoever. Oh, that wasn't a word. One bit whatsoever, but I feel like that's exactly what's going to happen. So I will pick back up in the next little bit. So we're here. she decided to move in, and she made kind of a noise out here. Abram's in here not knowing what's going on, but Bentley ran outside because he heard Hazel, and saw that she was kind of a mess and not really happy, and she's just like, I'm here because I have to be. And oh, is she hungry or is she about to throw up? Oh, she's like, I'm here because I have to be, and I I'll just have to explain everything to you in the morning. But I'm really thankful that I have you in my life. Oh my gosh, this is so sad. Oh, this is so sad. Abram believed that his kids would come, and so he had the place decorated, for their rooms, just, because. And so, that's that. She's hungry, but she's, more sad and let down than anything. Do you see that? She's just going through so much right now. And if Bentley would let her go, that would be amazing. But she's gonna saunter up to her bed. And with that, I think that will end part number 2 of Deserted. As you can see, they ended up in Oasis Springs, which is not what they're used to, not the kind of environment that they're used to, but it's where they are. Yeah, thank you for again watching this. Comment, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff. I have like my social media tags and stuff below. That would be really cool if you guys followed me. I'll have a fun time, I think, or so. So yeah, we have more coming, more decisions to make. Listen, I want you guys to go and be great, okay? All right? Sounds good. We'll chat soon. So around a half hour ago, to this bed, Abram believed that his kids would. Wow, I'm not. Okay, Sequoia, absolutely not though, boy. But hi. Reset sim. Bentley, London. Okay, now Bentley, listen to me, boy, okay? You need to get your little booty hole up here to the roof. We need to talk about a few things. Why does she just have food in her pocket? I'm really concerned about how these girls are living their lives.